grabs the miss. DeRozan passes to Jokic. Shoots over Sabonis. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Murray against Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Levine. Out to Gordon. Clock at 6. And here's Johnson. Launches it. Zach Levine clears it away. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Levine against DeRozan. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Murray. The three is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
As a veteran player that's seeking championship contention, DeMar DeRozan is on the move from the Sacramento Kings, and both sides work together on figuring out a new destination for him. So DeRozan, a perennial all-star caliber player, a high-level scorer, he is now moving on elsewhere.
A new beginning. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's Monk. On the wing, Murray, defended by Gordon. Pass to Sabonis. Great D that time from Jokic.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Now here's Monk. Sabonis, right side. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Hunter passes to Levine. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray looking around. Jokic the screen. From deep, Johnson. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. Outside Levine. Into the lane. And the dunk by Levine.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Murray passes to Jokic. Fires at the elbow. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Sabonis. Hunter against Johnson. And here's Monk. And stolen by Jokic. Left side Murray. And it's Jokic missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And the Nuggets shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Monk against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Monk to the paint. Misses from short range. For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Sabonis, left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Hunter. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Monk. Over Murray. And it's Monk missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Monk. No good from outside. Jokic up top. He's guarded by Sabonis. Johnson for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Kings trail by 5. Outside LaVine. Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Sabonis looking over the floor to stop the run. When you think of versatile bigs, Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special. You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot's good by Sabonis.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Misses the 3. Kings trail by 3. Pass to LaVine. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Now Johnson. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Sabonis. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Gordon. Back to Johnson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 5 now.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
So both teams making some changes here. The Kings have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. To the middle. Now here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Brown with a steal. And here's Jokic. Give him 8. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Kept alive.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Screen by Gordon. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Sabonis outside. Here's Monk. And he jams it home with authority.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Here's Murray. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Kings trail by 6. Outside Murray. Down low. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets shooting an impressive 47% with the crossover. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got 9.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Sabonis outside. On the wing, Murray. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Covered by Jokic. Gordon pulls it in. Denver leading by 8. Now here's Murray. Here's Strother. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Gordon. Still without a bucket. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Jones finds Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Levine, and that one's on target from the wing. Levine's got 10 points.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Murray. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Strother. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Levine. Puts up the 8-footer. Off the window. It's good.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Outside Murray. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Jones from outside. The shot comes out. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Denver up by 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Kings trail by 9. And for Denver, DeRozan is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Jones in at the 4. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Denver. On the wing, DeRozan. The three is up. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do at the level of intensity is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Kings shooting the ball at 48%.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Now here's Jones. DeRozan outside. Back to Jones. Jones sets a screen. Here's DeRozan. Oh, they get physical, and DeMar gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
The Nuggets lead by 12. Pass to Jones. And here's Johnson. Pulls up. Again, Denver scores.
The assist, Jones.
Levine with it. 14 points for him. And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Achua. Outside Sharp. There's the three. DeRozan with the rebound. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Jones. Outside Johnson from behind the arc. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Now Sharp to the middle. Gordon with a steal. And they're running. And here they go. Jones misses.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for Jones. Shot clock at 6. Murray passes to DeRozan. Fires the three. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 17 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Pass to Caravan.
Who's got ball?
On the wing, Levine. Sacramento passing it around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Kings trail by 20. Right side, Levine. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine for three.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to DeRozan. And stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Johnson. Jokic, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Kings making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Now here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Remains Sacramento ball.
Here's Monk. Hunter, a screen on Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Here's Monk. To stop the drought. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Murray against Monk. Kicks it to DeRozan. Gordon outside. Jokic the screen. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Sabonis outside. There's the drive. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Hunter. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. The shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And that's now 19 points for Jamal Murray.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Sabonis, covered by Jokic. Takes one from 10 feet. Sabonis can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 21. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Monk against Murray. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Now here's Hunter. Here's Sabonis. Outside for Levine. And the 3 off target.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Sacramento again missing. Well, the Nuggets shooting has been good. 54% in this one. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Sabonis with a screen on DeRozan. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Monk for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Gordon. Hunter with the rebound. Sacramento shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Monk to halt the run. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
The Nuggets shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. DeRozan for three. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Here's Levine. Here's Sabonis. And he converts the layup. Sabonis has got 8.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Pass to Gordon. And stolen by Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Levine. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They kick it out to Murray. Offensive rebound.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Well, the Kings shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Monk passes to Hunter. Here's Murray. On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan. There's the block.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
Levine finds Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Picked by Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And DeRozan, here we go. Johnson for 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Murray's shot is good.
If you're Murray, you got to be ready to shoot off any pass. That's Keegan's bread and butter.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 16.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Monk. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
The drive by Murray.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
And I love how efficient he's been at the charity stripe.
The Kings making a switch here, and that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray passes to Sabonis. 15 seconds left in the first half. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3. And no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
From your pocket by Arena Entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Monk and Levine man the backcourt. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Monk against Murray. Outside Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Monk against Murray. Jokic in the post. Jokic the screen. Murray with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Outside Hunter. Outside for Levine. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Jokic passes to Gordon. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Hunter. Outside Monk. Hunter against Murray. That's a foul. Called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Monk. Clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 17.
There's Levine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Sabonis. And here is DeRozan. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray passes to Monk. Outside Levine. Hunter, a screen on DeRozan. Levine way outside. Kept alive by Sacramento. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Jokic with a screen on Monk. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Murray. Going inside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Monk against Murray. Outside Hunter. Back to Monk. They kick it out to Murray. Sinks the tray. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jones, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Johnson. Strawther's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jones in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hunter against Brown. Pass to Jones. Here's Jokic. Puts it up from 15. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Monk finds Hunter. Outside Levine. Picked by Sabonis. For 3. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Now here's Jokic. 24 points for him. The shot by Brown, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Jones. Pass to Jokic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jokic has got 26 points.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Inside, here's Jokic. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot is good by Levine.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And the Nuggets call time here. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Strother, and the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
So it's Sacramento now. Outside Hunter. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And the dunk by Jones.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And it's Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Denver on D. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Here's Levine for three. They get it back. And here's Hunter for three. That one no good. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Jokic from downtown. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Down low, Sabonis. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Jones. Here's Jokic. 4-3. Jones misses. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, but look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Strother. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Levine. Sacramento passing it around to the middle. Here's Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
The intensity that Sabonis brings to his inside game is really something special. The contact almost seems unavoidable.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Brown. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. So far, so good for Denver. Jones, the pass to Jones. Back to Jones. Jones feels it out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Now here's Jones to the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And Sacramento making a change here. Here's Clifford. And he banks in the layup. Clifford's got his first basket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Jones. Here's Strawther. And here's Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Here's Caravan. No points yet. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Nuggets lead by 20.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jones. To the paint. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
Achua's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And a switch here also for Denver. Johnson's checked in. Well, the Kings shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Achua with a screen on Jones. Achua with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jones. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so here's Sacramento. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. The first one falls. So the Kings making a change here. Baldwin's checked in. Jamal Murray is checked in for Denver. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Achua. Down low. To the left wing. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 8 rebounds in the game. The Nuggets lead by 20. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Tough finish. Wow. When Gordon is making these type of contested shots, it has to help his confidence.
And there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Plowden's checked in for the Kings. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And for Denver, they're shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Picked it out of midair. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sacramento passing it around. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Lets a floater go. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Gordon. And that one drops for him. Gordon's got 12.
Just making it look good. The finger roll. Such a classy move.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray out there with DeRozan. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. DeRozan for 3. He buries it from 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Plowden. Achua for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Murray. Jokic up top. Stolen. Now the Kings in transition. And another miss by Sacramento. And Denver's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Jokic the screen. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And Plowden pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Three-pointer. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
It's a one-on-one situation. And a two-handed jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Jokic with a screen on Achua. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. The layup off target. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside Johnson. Now here's Murray. 4 on the clock. Johnson passes to DeRozan. Here's Jokic. Soft touch off the glass. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Levine. Pass to Plowden. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And they double up Jokic. Here's Johnson. He's covered by Levine. Tipped. It's 2-on-1. Here's Plowden. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Plowden. And the Nuggets shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Murray drives in. Book it off the crossover. Murray's got 27.
Yeah, keep attacking, Jamal Murray. Good things will happen.
Here's Levine for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Jokic passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Murray inside to the left side wing. Johnson passes to Jokic. The fader. Again, Denver scores.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Levine for three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substituting on the court.
And here are the Kings now. Monk finds Hunter. Sabonis outside. Sabonis with a screen on Walker. Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And there's Jokic on the assist from Jones. Jokic has got 34 points. And Sacramento shooting 41% in this game. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Hunter. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Jones against Monk. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Outside Jones. Back to Jokic. 5 to shoot. A clear look for Bagley. And it's Denver with another.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Monk looking around. Outside Levine. Picked by Sabonis. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 25 points in the game.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
It's Walker on the wing. Beyond the arc. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Murray. Sabonis in the post. Covered by Jokic. Off target with a jump hook. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. And the Kings shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Monk passes to Sabonis. Outside Hunter. Levine against Walker. It's deflected. Now Jones. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Pass to Jokic. No good on the three. The Kings shooting about 41%. Hunter finds Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. And another miss by Sacramento. So far, so good for Denver. And here's Jones. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Pass to Jokic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 9 assists now tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Levine. No good. Unable to win this run. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Nikola Jokic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And it's Monk missing. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Walker passes to Jones, right wing. Outside Bagley, launches a 3. Jones misses. And Sacramento shooting a low 26% in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Strother comes in for Walker. And stolen by Brown. Jokic in the post, working on Sabonis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And the Kings shooting 40% so far in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Fifth personal foul.
Free throw drops for Monk.
At the line for 2. Malik.
And Monk drops them both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:44 left in the fourth. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Monk against Jones. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones takes a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Brown. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
So no problem for Denver. All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.